friends, Kambawa. Well, we're not far away from Hot Dog Pilot Andy's stream this afternoon. I'm finally going to make it. Woo! I am playing with the station today. I wasn't actually intending to do this, but yeah, I did. As you can see, I've painted the brown in now. I thought it'd give something for glue to stick to when I come to do ballast in between the tracks, and also just hides any of that nasty white. There's a last there, but yep, as you can see, all the holes are now cut for lighting in the buildings. I know we're going to go in place there. I'm working on the station today. I wasn't intending to, but the lady sat on the bench there. I need to get some flowers to go in the trough there. And the station signs on and everything, so that's kind of cool. Oh, trains. So, madam, I think you're going to be waiting some time. The trains are already stopped here. I fitted the lighting unit to the station and currently just putting some people in. She's fallen over. You know, she was standing up good as gold, that one, and now she's fallen over. There we are. So, yeah, some of them are cheaper figures. I thought it doesn't really matter in there. I'm a bit concerned about the colour of the clothing that the one at the end there has chosen, but hey, we're not here to judge. Unfortunately, the little seats there at the table are just too small. I was going to put some people around that, but no, so we just got one worker at the desk helping a customer, a couple of people walking through, some people waiting, and yeah, I might put someone else, maybe, I didn't know if it's a bit too much to put someone else going the other way as well. So I was going to put them a bit close to the entrance the other way, seeing as it's a whole through station building thing. But I thought that might just help a little bit, seeing as it is I just noticed something I've messed up with. Can you spot it? That man standing there, being at the desk, there's a shelf and things to go in, so I'm going to have to move him before he drives properly. But yeah, so maybe someone going the other way. But yeah, so it's coming together. I think when lit up, it should look quite good. Obviously, I'll do some video and that when that's done. Right? I'll quickly show you this. So you see these little blue strips on those two first pillars, and then there's none on that one. Yeah, they're all stickers. You can see how tiny they are. Yeah, I think this is someone's idea of a cruel joke. Yeah, in theory, they either go on that side and the other side and the rear-facing side, which I'm not going to bother with because you never see it on this one, or on the edges here. You do on each side. It's just like, yeah, I think 4 on this will be fine for me, and I might not get away with it on the platform because you can see both sides of it. So yeah, we have to do another 8 on that. So 8 on that, 2 on this. That's 10, 12 in total. Jeez. Right, back on with it. So, really pleased with the progress I've made today so far. There's still plenty of day left. We've got station signage up under there. Let's take this one out of the way. It's going to focus on the train instead. Out of the way. Once the trains have gone past. There we go. So you see we've got figures inside and out. When you see just how small these are, I hope I can be forgiven. Everything is photo straight. So we've got school friends meeting up. There's a girl there just coming through. Classmates there. And there's another 2 with the ticket guy. And following this train along a little bit, we'll see I've got a parent and child there. And what I've decided is grandma and a grandchild off on an adventure together. Grandma's just having a bit of a sit down, and you've got a lady with a pushchair here as well. Ignore the snow-covered cars. It's just testing out the car park area. Got a little area there, which is a taxi shelter. So we can bring it into the focus on there. There he is. Taxi shelter, bus shelter, outer scale pot of glue. But yes, I'll show you the other side of the station now. So other side we've got vending machine, phone box and a post box. The post office is literally just across the road here, but no one said it had to make sense, right? But yeah, so that's the majority of what we've been doing today. There's been the station, as you know, also you know about the paint already, but you're totally seasick. But yes, and trains continue to run. These aren't the ones that are going to be running on tomorrow night's stream, I'll tell you that much. But yes, so what's my plans for the rest of the day? Oh, that's the other thing. We do have, you may just be able to see them in the chat stood up there. And there's one sat down in the signal box. There is actually a chap downstairs as well. There's a worker downstairs as well, which I don't think you're going to see through there just now. But once the lights on in there, you'll be able to see him through the door or the windows at the bottom. So yeah, so the plan is basically maybe add some more figures to the platform. This one is actually gluing down as we speak, so that would be fixed to the baseboard. The outer one I'm leaving off because the special train may require a bit more room. I need to see if it actually work without hitting anything. And to be honest, I'm tempted to leave that one just loose anyway for now. And then platform 1 there is going to be the only one with figures on it for now. You see a big pile of figures there. I have found some deer. I'm going to put them in the woods in a moment. That's something I can do today. I might put some people into the shrine. You can see, might see the lights are on in there as well. You see that one flicking away, and that one as well. So yeah, we've got some more lights going on, obviously. That'll be it for lighting now until I get all the buildings. But talking of which, you may notice we've got another shop appearing. That's the Green Max kit, same kit that the storehouse came out over there. That's one of the jobs today, is to find a grey paint that suits those, suits the roofs. So the 3 snow buildings, I can de-snow a bit more. I found the sign to go on the front of the black store building. You see those sort of creamy yellow signs there. That Cocktail 6 was keeping the station nice and pressed up against the crossing here. I probably could take that out now, he says. But yes, so that keeps it nice and pressed up. PVA, once it's dry, will go like concrete, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I've got to work out what I want to use for the road still. I know there's texture paints and things out there. We'll take recommendations. But yeah, definitely motoring along a bit more now. But yeah, so I think that would do, because obviously next update you'll be able to see the bits I have done, so I just mentioned, you know, putting the animals in, putting some people around the shrine. If I get some people in the shrine, that could be largely the shrine done, and I might be able to get away with gluing that in as well, so that'll be another building glued down. The farmhouse similarly, I might be able to get some people on that, and again that could be glued down. So yes, you know, we could get some few more bits glued down and in. But yeah, and the roof's painting that. So yeah, hopefully hopefully we'll be there soon. So let's give you, while the other platform isn't there, I'll give you another couple of shots of this. There we are with the canopy back in, or the other platform back in. I'll try and keep the camera as steady as I can. So, arigatou gozaimasu and sayonara.